morning School of Athens news where it's all good all the time. And it is October 4th, 2022. We're back after the hurricane. We do have a few classrooms flooded, but not this one. So water damage, not the. Anyway, here's the desk. Now this was, I always, as a teacher, this is for Tamara Yusuf, who is now a teacher, former student, now current teacher. And teachers of Tamara, yeah, they have to be so strong and tough and loving, not to give up on anybody. Including Isla, let's reignite her, Phyla. And also, this is for Shayla. Now, Shayla's a fifth grader, and she's part of my morning group. And she didn't have a good week. So as long as she was unhurt, and in this classroom, this is how precious this is. This is from Patrice, Patty Boy Blamore. Now, he is now in age. Where's that little thing? Now, I had to leave last year's school. This was given to me by his family. And we treat his kids, and this is what Sarah Yusuf knows, Tamara's sister, what a family. And that includes Sabrine, Amanda, Samantha, and young Adam. But Sarah knew that she contacted me. I think she was the first former student to do so and say, I just have to let you know, I really, really appreciated your teaching and how you treated all of us as if, we were as precious as if we were your own kids. And these are my own kids, and I love them so much. There's Brosnan, there's Bella, there's the guy in the middle, and there's Sophia with a dog. I think that was Bella's dog, Scarlet, whom I think has passed away now. Long as we haven't. Patrice, he was in a car accident, and he, was in a coma. I would go visit him. He came out of it, and his mother died in the crash, and so his father moved him up to Boston where he lives. And at the funeral, they gave me this. And last year, we had under new administration. It wasn't very effective. And this was one of the things that happened is somebody came into the room and broke this thing because I would talk about how much it meant and how what are we going to do that will last forever. And so as long as this Shaylee comes back, I'm going to give her this seat. This is very important. This is what upset her. She just wasn't here, so someone else sat in to take over because I treat this like a collaboration, like a business. And we're a family and a unit, and so we all work together. And so I'm up there, doing that, referencing that, getting them all to do, the dream big, do big, be big, while someone else helps. This is how important we are. But we never know how long we have. So we live and die in the blink of an eye. So let's live with eyes wide open, with hearts so wide open in our eyes. What do we see? We use our hearts to see. In our minds, we're Homo sapien in charitas, which just means wise and caring. That's why we're the only hominid species to survive, according to scientists. So not just according to my big, giant, crazy dreams, but we see beauty before us. So as teachers of Tamara, always see, you don't put up with abuse. And, if you have to leave a school, you leave a school, and you definitely don't put up with abuse in your own classroom, and you help raise them to a higher standard. But you always also have to see, what could I be doing better? And so instead of kicking her out of class, she got so upset, she threw a pen kind of towards me. She broke it on the floor, and she was just angry with everybody. She can't take it personally. But anyway, this is for, I do these on YouTube now. I post them first there for King Kenny, who's a former student. Thanks to Devin, this is Devin Kasork. She's an adult now. When I doubted myself, when they decided to put everybody through everybody's class, I said, I don't think I'm smart enough to reach everybody. And this is what she brought back the very next day or the next week. I can't remember, but she used to help me with Kenny. And Kenny turned out fabulous, and he's a YouTuber now. So King Kenny, Queen Chloe, my niece, and to Mom in Heaven, who's the one that got me to start this, and to my School of Athens 11. I can name off sets and sets of 11 students at a time. Now, Sarah, Tamara, Shayna, Smith, Sergio, Isla, Isaiah, Isabel, who would it be? Nestor, Natala, Nicole, And Sean, little Sean, Nicole's little brother, Jessica, Katie, all these siblings I've had, Josh, Brandon, who are now wakeboarders all over the world. It's very, very cool. Mara, who is got her law degree. But in this same classroom where we reached Tawani, Leo, Denisha, Essence, we lost a Patrice, and we lost another girl. I'm not going to say her name because she ended up working on the streets, so 1 year wasn't enough for her. And that's the job. And this is to my sister-in-law, Catherine, when she's married to my brother. Fantastic. Ooh, there's Ishabel. You got to dream it and believe it. You got to believe it. This is from Nicole. This is Sean's sister. And Sean would wear these superhero shirts. And I told him, stop that, because you don't think you are a superhero. And because one day we're not going to have any ability to do this. And we have to. And so I told him to stop wearing superhero shirts until he decides to become one, the real life Hulk or Superman or whatever he's wearing. He shows up the next day with it, and I said, no, I'm serious. Take that off. You're not chasing your dreams. You're not going big. You're not filled with dragon fire. Stop it. And his mom, because I had his older sister, she went, you listen to him. If he says that, you do that. Robin Williams, who's the one that got started. And I can't find the signed photo he sent me that said dream big, do big, to Mr. Store's class, dream big, do big, be big. I think someone might have taken that too. Miss Alcius, who was Isla's teacher this year, she gave me those books. And to Plato and Aristotle, who I went back and visited again. I've been to his ruins of his school twice and his 4 times. They're very, very important to be the change you wish to see in the world. Anyway, so I post these on YouTube, and then I haven't yet, but then I mean to just copy the link over to Instagram and to stay in touch, because that's my promise to my mama. So, dzień dobry, mamo, jak się masz? Ja jestem bardzo dobrze, zakochani mnie tak dobrze. Dzisiaj to najlepszy dzień w historii. So, thank you, Mom, for loving me so well. Today will be the best day ever. Love you. Peace. Dream big, do big, be big. For life.